Elliot Reynolds, a wealthy widower drowning in grief, asked his daughter Lily to choose a new mother from 5 elegant women. But Lily surprised everyone. She chose Mariah, the black nanny no one expected. Mariah wasn't just a caretaker. She was the steady light in Lily's darkest, loneliest days. Behind the mansion's glittering walls, a silent, brutal war raged, a battle fueled by racial hatred, entitlement, and fear. This is a story of raw pain, quiet resilience, and how love can rise from the ashes to claim justice against deep-rooted prejudice. The Reynolds mansion sparkled with wealth, yet inside its walls, 10-year-old Lily lived in a silent prison of sorrow. Her mother's sudden death had stolen her laughter, leaving behind only a fragile little girl lost in grief. Mariah entered Lily's world like a quiet storm, a soft-spoken black woman with unyielding strength. Once a passionate teacher, she'd sacrificed her career to care for her ailing mother and now poured all her love into helping Lily heal. But the 5 women competing for Lily's heart, all white, all wrapped in privilege, saw Mariah as an obstacle. Led by Vivian, a socialite raised to believe her bloodline made her superior, they whispered venomous lies behind closed doors. "She doesn't belong here," Vivian sneered, her voice dripping with contempt. Their hatred wasn't personal. It was systemic, born from a society that still tries to cage people by the color of their skin. What they didn't see was the fire beneath Mariah's calm exterior. She carried the scars and wisdom of a lifetime fighting the same battle, subtle, crushing racism that tells you where you should stand. But Mariah wasn't just surviving. She was preparing to reclaim dignity, not with rage, but with unshakable grace and fierce determination. Day after day, the whispers turned to weapons. Vivian's cruel jabs, Priscilla's cold legal plots, and the others' poisonous schemes aimed to sever the bond between Mariah and Lily. "She's poisoning that child's mind," Vivian spat during secret meetings. They staged accidents, seeded doubt, and spread rumors about Mariah's professionalism, all designed to isolate her. But Mariah remained composed. Years of enduring silent battles had taught her patience and strategy. She confided in her sister Jasmine, a tenacious journalist who promised to expose the mansion's hidden poison to the world. One afternoon, Lily's innocent voice broke through the tension. "Daddy, why do those ladies hate Mariah so much?" Elliot's heart shattered. Watching through hidden cameras, he witnessed the quiet cruelty, the racial slurs wrapped in polite words, the deliberate sabotage, the isolation. Lily's question wasn't just innocence. It was a mirror reflecting the ugly face of systemic racism. Despite the dark cloud closing in, Mariah's kindness never faltered. She became Lily's beacon of hope, teaching her to think freely, to dream again, and to know love beyond fear. The final trap was set when Lily's cherished teddy bear, a gift from her late mother, vanished, only to reappear in Mariah's room. The accusation was as vicious as it was false. But through tears, Lily stood firm, her voice fierce. Mariah would never take it. Elliot called an emergency meeting, inviting Jasmine, child psychologist Dr. Angela Carter, and private investigator Marcus Lee. The truth exploded onto the screen. The women's histories revealed a litany of racial discrimination lawsuits, financial corruption, and cruel manipulations disguised as high society decorum. Humiliated and unmasked, the 5 women could only watch as Elliot's steady voice broke the silence. "Mariah, you saved my daughter's heart. Will you marry me?" Lily's joyous scream echoed through the mansion, shattering the walls built by fear and hatred. In that moment, love was the fiercest justice. Mariah and Elliot's family blossomed like a new dawn. Mariah returned to school, earning her master's in education and founding a scholarship for children denied a chance. Lily flourished, mastering music, languages, and confidence born from being loved unconditionally. The defeated women faced public disgrace. Their castles of privilege crumbled under the weight of truth. Vivian lost her social standing, Priscilla her law license, and the others their reputations, a reckoning years overdue. In quiet moments, Mariah would watch Elliot play with their children in the very garden where hatred once hid. She smiled, knowing true victory wasn't revenge, it was living well, loving fiercely, and rewriting the rules meant to hold her down. And when Lily told her friends, "My mom is the bravest woman I know," it wasn't just pride. It was a beacon for anyone still fighting to be seen, heard, and valued. Because this story proves love, dignity, and justice can break through even the darkest prejudice, lighting a path forward for us all.